Monday morning.
All right, my TV people. This is Color Commentary, where we give you views from a. He said a different side. This, of course, is Rashad and my compadre
Chuck Taylor here. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, hit the bell, do everything you can. Support us. We love you.
All those
let's
things.
Go, guys.
Let's get into this. This is where we have 15% power left.
Yes, we must hurry.
So we are up to episode 5 with with the Mandalorian.
Oh,
the stories of Mando, the guy who nobody ever asks what his name is. Just, hey, I'm gonna give you some money. He
takes his helmet off, so we don't really care.
Nobody knows. We don't know his name. We don't know what it looks like. Right. All the baby. Anyway, episode 5, sir. Mr. Chuck Taylor. Let's break it down, sir.
All right. So episode 5. I've been liking all the episodes since the first one. So
except the first one.
Except the first one. I liked the first one, but I just
eventually
thought it was needed a little bit more.
Okay.
You know.
A little more spice.
So with this one, another story, of the journey of Baby Yoda with that's basically, it's like you get little episodes, he wants to leave them on the last one, and we found a good place. Wrong, we about to shoot the Baby Yoda, right. And we gotta take him. So now, it starts off with them flying in space, getting in the space battle. I thought for sure he was about to be
the space battle's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was like, they about to get, he getting shot. Does he have shields? I was like, they're in space. Just shooting. He's just, he only does a little trick and gets them. Mm-hmm. But then, wasn't it kind of weird how a planet just appeared? We saw the whole space where they're flying all over the place, just blackness. And then, right when he beats the guy, there's a planet in the distance.
Yeah, thank goodness. Right.
Thank goodness. There's a gas station over there. We didn't run out and just float there. I'm like, dang, is Yoda about to, I was thinking the baby was, about to, force the dude.
He probably did. You know what that baby be doing.
You never know.
Now, you know that was Tatooine, right?
No, I didn't know that. I don't know people names like that.
Tatooine is the name, but no, the planet.
Oh, that's
the planet that Luke is from. Luke is from Tatooine.
I'm learning
Star
Wars.
Yes, okay, so Star Wars and Return of the Jedi. Remember they went back to the desert planet and fought with Jabba the Hutt and stuff. Yeah. All that was Tatooine. So for Star Wars fans, that would have been a big deal. So they never named the planet, but they said, connected with Mos Eisley Space Station. So Star Wars fans know that station is on Tatooine. That's where the first half of Star Wars takes place.
Okay, but did not know that.
There you go.
And I probably still don't know that. I'm going to forget in about 2 seconds. But yeah, all that part was really cool. Trying to think. I saw it on Friday, so I was like, what else did I really like about it? Of course, Baby Yoda always steals the show.
Of course,
he or she or whatever it is.
You don't know,
because I don't know. I only seen one Yoda, so I don't know what the girls look like. But yeah, it was just cuteness the entire time. I think the desert seeing him leave the baby in the cockpit of the plane, and the lady in there trying to fix stuff, and then just hear stuff just breaking apart. They're I want to see what happened in that ship. Because Baby Yoda was up there where the heck is he? Just throwing, opening doors, and a baby,
to music.
a baby throwing a temper tantrum. And the mug out here hungry, he come waddling out Now that did remind my kid he be upstairs asleep, he just downstairs, and then he just come down in his diaper yo, I'm hungry. That's what Baby Yoda reminded me when he come walking off the show. Look at that little baby, just walking up feed me. So I enjoyed that part. That was cute, and that was also good to see the lady. I don't know, did they give her name in there?
No, nobody has names.
I liked her. Her comedy in there with Mandalorian guy.
Mando.
I like that because I like how she was trying to get the droids to help, and he was no droids, and she's that whole scene worked really well to me. The dude, the other bounty hunter guy, he was okay, but I guess he served his purpose. In the episode, I didn't really care for him that much. But he was there. So
I thought he was gonna be bad, like earlier.
Early,
yeah.
He just seemed kind of like naive a lot in there. But we did see my girl May. She got some work.
May, I was like,
she is still making money for Disney.
Yes,
in Disney. It was good to see her.
It ain't just black that don't crack, bro. The Asian don't crack either.
Yeah, maybe looking like she did in the first season of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes,
like she still looked the same.
Yes, sir.
And she's still flipping and kicking and beating people up. She don't like, even though she was shooting people from a distance on this one, but she went straight. As soon as he got up close, it was like, yeah, this is my territory.
For Coulson.
Yeah. So she was doing her thing. It was good to see her. I liked how they had to work together to get close to her. So when they were using little sparkly things, so they take her out, and she was like, she's still ended up shooting Mando. She shot Mando. He got that armor, son. That armor is for real. Like, I see why it costs so much, because that stuff when you taking some hits. Right. She was blowing up like ships with that sucker. Every episode he gets shot off. Taking them hits.
It'd be like Wolverine's got the healing power, so they kill him and stab him all the time. It's like Mando's got the great armor, so he's got to get shot. Every episode.
Stabbed and punched. And I thought everything tied in well. It was a good one episode to me. I didn't really see anything lingering that makes me hype for the next one, because it looks like it's going to be individual episodes, at least for the time being, until we get I guess at the end when the shadow person came and touched May,
right,
and then he goes off, which I found that was kind of stupid.
When Coulson,
they could have showed some parts of the legs, something just like a shadow over her. Like, okay, somebody saw her dead. Like, is that somebody important now?
I'll tell you, it was Coulson, bro.
What if it was?
What if it was Clark Gregg?
What if it, bro? That would be ridiculous. And he's like
Marvel fans and Star Wars fans come together.
Coulson, avenge May.
Right.
So, but good job Disney. Good job Star Wars. And what's the dude that's doing there?
The director, the writing guy, Jon Favreau.
Yeah, John.
He's not the director, but he's writing the show.
Yeah,
I think.
I appreciate you really making it good, because I like watching it.
Yeah,
makes it almost worth subscribing. So.
Almost, huh?
Almost. I do subscribe.
He did actually. I'm the one doing the black market stuff this time.
My mom's got Verizon though, so hey.
Oh, there you go.
In the works.
So, let me see here. This episode 5, I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good. I still have some things that I want to see more of in Star Wars, but there were some things that were good about it. One of my favorite parts was the fact that when they arrived on Mos Eisley and they saw all the different aliens again, they had like an insect alien. And the reason I was hype about that is because I had never seen that before. Because remember, my biggest complaint to this point has been, I don't want to keep seeing the same old Star Wars aliens. I don't need to see all the nostalgia. I need them to be a little bit more adventurous and show us some things that we haven't seen. You know, we've seen Yoda and Baby Yoda, and we've seen Boba Fett, and now we got the Mandalorian, and we've seen all the other aliens and stuff. Show me something that I haven't seen, you know. So the insect was like, okay, good. Maybe y'all will step out and do some new stuff. I do not like the Monster of the Week format, and that means, you know, it's just one episode that doesn't have anything to do with that. Like, I want to be lulled in, kind of like everybody's other favorite TV show, The Watchmen. You watching the doggone Watchmen, like, what is happening? I gotta watch the next episode because this doesn't make any sense. So I've gotta find out. Like, this episode, like, I feel like with the Mandalorian right now, like, okay, if I hadn't watched episode 4, it wouldn't really have mattered. You know what I mean? I want to be tied in. I want to, you know, be invested. Yeah. You know,
that's what the good shows.
The good shows do that. You gotta watch it every single week. You know, if you miss an episode, you're like, oh, I missed the episode. Like, I want to be tied into that. The music is really good. But let's just get to the chase, guys. Okay, let's just get to the real nitty gritty. Let's be honest here. Baby Yoda's a bad guy. time for everybody to just come to grips with that. Yeah, he is. Baby Yoda, he's a bad guy, bro.
I don't believe it.
He's too cute
sipping
to be.
The tea.
Let me tell you. Boy, he's gonna be sipping that evil PT at the end. He's gonna be sipping some vodka.
So is Baby Yoda the actual bad one on the newer movies? The one that's controlling everybody?
Maybe he's Snoke. You know what I mean?
Getting burnt up, or he's just like making people think he look like that.
Yeah, exactly.
He's still like, well, even he wouldn't even be that old. He was still probably like, like in our time, like in our age, maybe like 5.
Okay, so here's the first thing we got to get over. Okay, the dude is 50 years old. Okay,
yeah, he's not a baby.
We assume because he's in the thing and he doesn't talk, it kind of acts like a baby. You know, and Yoda was old, you know. So, well, you must be like dog years. Mm-hmm. Who said that? Nobody said that. Nobody said that. This dude, he's just 50 years old. He's just being, hey, I'm helpless. All right, guys, let's think about this for a second. First thing you got to remember, watching Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back. The very first time you see Yoda, he's like, ha-ha, I'm running around doing stuff. Mm-hmm. Like Kermit the Frog, you know. Yeah. And then you find out that he's a Jedi Master. That's the first thing right there. Second thing you got to realize is that you got to go to the Darth Jar Jar theory. You know about the Darth Jar Jar theory?
At least I saw the thumbnail on a couple videos. I never actually clicked on it.
You have to watch that. The Darth Jar Jar theory is so genius, bro. The concept is the fact that Jar Jar Binks was actually meant to be like a Sith. And it sounds like the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard until you actually watch the video. You're like, oh my God. This guy, like, it will convince you, like, full out. I'm not going to get all the way into it. I'll talk to Chuck about it after, you know, and, you know, go to our Patreon and y'all can watch that.
You have one of those?
Oh, I didn't click you in on that?
No, you didn't click me
on that.
My bad,
bro. My bad. But anyway, so the idea is that George Lucas was going to have Jar Jar Binks be the bad guy or be a Sith. But we hated Jar Jar so much that he had to change his plan. Bruh. And that made me feel really bad. I was like, oh man, we messed it up, bro.
We mess up,
right.
Jar Jar.
So there's precedent for this to happen, you know. And since they didn't get the chance to do that, it would make sense because people are not thinking that this kid is bad because he's so cute. But here's one of my things. Remember when the dude with the bad bounty hunter was holding Baby Yoda, right? Mm-hmm. And he fell and he dropped him, right? Yeah, I remember he was like standing up and he had Baby Yoda and when Mando shot him.
Oh yeah.
And he fell over, right? And like he would have fallen like basically like on the baby.
Yoda was like
he was like 10 feet away.
I was like, what did he teleport?
Exactly.
He can use some hyper speed force.
Like to me, that was them letting you know this baby is a little bit more than you think. You know,
we saw him pick up a rhino up in the air.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, he's like, oh, yeah. He opened one of his eyes real quick. Is anybody looking? You know, so be on the lookout. We'll see what happens. How many episodes is this? Is it 8 into the season? Like, how does it work?
I have no idea. Just gonna watch until they don't show anymore. Hopefully, something new comes out and that bridges us to the next thing. If the movie comes out for a couple weeks, so that's gonna bridge us to that.
I might be wrong with this, guys, but a lot of times I have these theories that don't come out. Like, what?
They don't make any sense.
They do make sense because a lot of times I'm right. A lot of times I'm right about like us. Thank you very much.
That's during the movie. You just picked what's going on. Hey, that's the girl that.
Yeah, that's right. I know. So I'm good with these theories. I'm nice like that.
That's one movie.
Dude, I do that all the time. I figure out movies all the time. It's only the movies that are like that are not as imaginative. Like like Knives Out. Like the dude that nobody likes. Really. Really? So I would love to see that. Anyway, but I enjoyed the episode overall. I still have some things that I want to see, but overall, I enjoy taking my time out each week in order to watch this. Is there anything else that needs to be said, sir? Lead up. You're over there.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Our viewers are looking at you like
I know because it's the chill mode. But yeah, I don't think anything else needs to go. I enjoyed it. I can't wait till next Friday. Check out the next episode. Maybe it'll tie it into something that's bigger.
Maybe we'll see. Right. Maybe we'll see him be back. And
oh my gosh!
Who Shadow Coulson is. If you like what we did, make sure you leave a leave a comment here on Facebook and or YouTube, wherever it is that you see us. Also, make sure to take a look at our how should we say, our corporate peers, our corporate partners, Blurred.com. We really appreciate our relationship with them.
There as well.
These
get
guys
some merch.
Get some merch. These guys are growing, and you want to be a part of that, guys, for real.
Check them out.
Make sure you subscribe to survive. This is Color Commentary, where we give you views from. I'm trying to lift you up.
Oh my god!
Side.
Saturday morning.